Before we go any further, Kate Copstick, are you in a good mood or are you in a bad mood?
Joe, I'm in a good mood.
Okay, so...
Is that the best you can do?
I'm sorry, we didn't expect you to be in a happy mood ever.
No, nobody ever does. It's not a cunning ploy. But I've already been to see a million shows, as you can imagine. And I'm going to do, like the magician does, a couple off the top, one off the middle, and one off the bottom, because I know you like one off the bottom.
Thank you very much.
Or so I've heard. The one off the bottom is a young man called Leo Cairn doing a show called Filthy Raucous Soul Bitch. Now, you see, you don't go calling your show Filthy Raucous Soul Bitch unless you are either filthy or raucous, or have a lot of soul or are a bitch. You know, preferably all of them. And he's none, really. The show's a bit of a bitch, it has to be said. And it's since been pointed out to me, since I penned my vitriolic one-star review, that the poor boy is absolutely distraught, and has only been doing stand-up comedy for 6 months. Well, you've only been doing stand-up comedy for 6 months. I'm suggesting don't truck your arse to the Edinburgh Festival and line it up against the big boys.
Well, generally...
Otherwise, what do you expect?
What you do generally when you're in that position is do 10-minute spots and 20-minute spots and grow it around the country.
Not this guy. I'm going to be straight into the 1 hour, and it's crap.
There you go. I told you she was caustic.
It's only £5, but you'd still be wanting your money back.
So let's freshen up.
Right, so there's one off the middle. I have to say, I can't believe I'm saying this. Is Reginald D. Hunter, ladies and gentlemen. Now, I don't know how many of you remember Reg when he arrived here at the beginning, all passionate, and did a show called White Woman, and he was very into kind of sexual politics, and he was passionate, and he had a lot to say. And it seems to me now this year, he's doing an hour of kind of tum-ti-tum anecdotage and wittering. And he can't be bad because he's Reg, you know? He could sit there and shit into a pot, and you'd be going, actually it's right. Now I come to think of it, it was really, and the way he sat there, he's got such charisma, that's great. But I felt cheated, and I actually went to speak to him about this, whether comics should be allowed to evolve, or whether I have the right to say to Reg, when I saw you and fell in love with you, as a comic, you were a big, passionate guy, and I'm not allowing you to become a tum-ti-tum anecdotalist.
Because tum-ti-tum anecdotalists, they can be superb.
Yes, but he's not a superb tum-ti-tum anecdotalist. Michael McIntyre is a superb tum-ti-tum anecdotalist. He's got full orchestration on his tum-ti-tum anecdotalist. But Reggie, so, and I thought perhaps it was just me, so I did a quick poll for exclusively revealed to Edinburgh tonight, and on the way out I got a quite good, quite funny, wait for this, solid. Nobody wants to hear that. I've seen him funnier. He's not a bit like he is on TV. And best of all, that lovely man called George, who said, it's because he's playing in the big venues, because he's playing in the Pleasance Grand, I think they should be allowed 1 year in the Pleasance Grand, and then they're shot.
Just for those people who don't know the Pleasance Grand, what's your capacity on that? Do you know?
Too many. Too many.
Yeah.
But it was folk. Now, to the good stuff. On the same night, I saw a young man called Jimmy McGhie. You should be hurtling down to buy a ticket for his show. It's brilliant. He is the complete, dare I say, package. I mean, he's gorgeous, he's young, he's got dangerous hair, and he is so funny. I saw him, I might just be being smug because I was right. Last year, my review said he virtually has one to watch stamped across his forehead. Well, this year, he virtually has go to see him now before you end up having to queue all around the O2 stamped on his forehead. Not you can get all of that because it's quite a small forehead, he's quite a small guy. But he's incredibly, brilliantly, hilariously funny, and you must see him.
Okay.
And
quickly now, we've got to...
Oh, sorry. The other person you must see, but you know this, is Darling Giles Bradford, who I think is coming on the chat.
Yes, yeah.
Darling Giles is just a darling. I mean, it's just comedy gold. And you can take your dad. I did. And my dad is now in love with Giles Brandon. And so is my stepmother, which is worrying my dad.
I think Giles is sort of polysexual. He's got this halo around him.
Polysexual? Get you.
I know, it's only 5 o'clock. For now, would you please put your hands together for the caustic and lovely remarks as well from the lovely Miss Kate